Buddy, see you next time.
There he is, folks. Frank Packer, feature race winner once again. And now here we go, folks. This is the prelude to the Australian title for the Legend cars. Matty Gordon off pole, Riley Fisher off 2, Adam Fisher 3, Brownsy off 4. The lights are out and we go green.
So Matty Gordon gets the jump into turn number 1. Bo Fisher is on the outside in the 29 minute Tattlesall's turn. Here comes Brownsy having a look on the other Fisher car. Julia is back there in the 5th in the 91 as they go through turn number 4 and put another lap down on the board.
A little bit of contact at the back. I think that's Colin Creppen, a little bit out of shape. Cutting the car and holding on. Tim Maguire gets around him. That's Riley Fisher, who's got a lot of pace. His second time here in a Legend car. Only about his 8th race meeting in total, Brad. But looking really controlled here as he chases down the Queensland.
So Matthew Gordon's still out in front. A little bit slippery there coming out of turn number 4. You can still see that truck. It's got a fair bit of grip in it at the moment. But Fisher still hanging on. They're both Fisher boys, 2nd and 3rd. Brownsy's still back there in 4th, but Julia in the 5th. There's Bartlett. Josh Bartlett starting to slow. Not sure what's going on there. In the 59 machine, he's pulled in.
Yeah,
and the 57 as well behind you there.
Yeah, Colin Creppen, Joshua Brolt out of the ruts. Matty Gordon's starting to put in some really good laps. He's built a lead to run. Fisher in 2nd. Adam Fisher will be the car in 3rd. That'll be Mark Brownsy in the 4th spot. Head of Julia Creppen, the 91 car. And as you're saying about it, it's been amazing just how well the moisture has stayed on the surface. It's caught nearly everyone off guard. As drivers, crew members, the track crew themselves, everyone was expecting this track to really slick off. What I mean by that is all the moisture leaving the surface, just the fact of how much sun we've had today throughout the week. It was hot. There's no two ways about it. You know, when it gets hot, the water evaporates. But this racetrack has held up really, really well. And a full credit to the crew, have done an amazing effort to really lay the clay across the whole racing surface. And it's made it absolutely fantastic. Made it climbable 2 and 3 lanes wide.
So back to our race leader, Q1 out in front, Matthew Gordon. Just starting to come a little bit off that gutter now, trying to find a little bit more smoother groove. Still got the Bo Fisher boys back there in 2nd and 3rd. One's running a little bit higher than the other. So Brownsy, he's still back there as well in the 4th. With Julia, who's hanging on for 5th as they go through the Tattlesall's turn once again. So Matthew Gordon about to start to coming up on limited lap traffic as he comes out of turn number 4. Those still got Fisher in the 29 in the 2nd place. Matthew Gordon passes his 1st lap car down in the turns 3 and 4.
Riley Fisher starting to close in on Gordon slightly, still gaps in it just over a second as they cross the stripe. They've dropped Adam Fisher a little bit in the 5, who's just starting to slide back a little bit from this battle out front. But Brad, how about this battle 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th? That's Brownsy, Creppen, Tompkins and Turby the 53. Looking to get around the outside of Tompkins. This is going to be a good battle. Again, Riley Fisher, 1.1 behind Matty Gordon, the fastest car on the racetrack. Gordon just put the fastest lap of the race in that last lap. So he's got a lot of pace left in the Q1. Look at that. Look at the gap he's built over that lap, Brad. That is massive.
Yeah, no, it certainly is. He's right up now against the boards as he comes down the main straight. Just getting a little bit out of that gutter now through the Tattlesall's turn. They must be trying to find a little bit more grip, but you can see the moisture still in this track. Very unusual for here, because normally it goes black by now, like Braden was just saying just before, but Matthew, he's starting to get a bit of a gap now over one of the Fisher boys. Still the other Fisher one in the 3rd, then Brownsy has got the freight train behind him.
Well, Brad, once again, I'm just looking over the lap times. And most of the race, they're sitting at about 21.6 21 seconds, and then all of a sudden, Matty Gordon started punching out 21 threes. He would pull that big gap to Fisher. That's now grown by a decent margin. And after that, Riley Fisher goes, well, I'm going to have a crack. He's doing 21 twos. So Riley Fisher, and again, a 21-2-6. But the problem is he's just dropped too far back now, Brad.
So 1 to go for Matthew Gordon as he goes through the Tuttlesville turn and shoots it down the back straight. Still got the two Fisher boys back there in second and third. For Matthew Gordon, he's going to come out of turn number 4 and he's going to do it again. Here at Carina, Matthew Gordon takes the win over Fisher in the 29, followed by his brother in the number 5.
Mark Brownsy will come in 4th. And I think Julie Crepin's just held on to 5th out of Jackson Tompkins, Craig Turvey, Aaron Brunner, Tim McGuire, Jeff Hodges will be our 10 finishers with Colin Crepin and Joshua Brolt on the infield. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a few months' time, the Legend Cars have their Australian title here. And this man, Matty Gordon, has put himself at the front of everybody's list. He won the Queensland title a couple of months ago. He now wins another feature race here at Carina. And Superman is on a flyer. He's going to come down, he'll collect his checkered flag and do his victory lap. And remember this night, because this is going to be an amazing setup for the Australian title. So make some noise for the Queensland champion, Superman Matty Gordon. Oh yeah, baby, a few donuts on display as well. We've got 2nd and 3rd down here as well, Adam and Riley Fisher. And as you said, Riley Fisher was chasing Matty all the way to the finish. But Matty Gordon just too strong out front, able to pull away when he needed to. And as Frank Packer said, you just got to take it easy sometimes, and then when you need to put the hammer down, do it.